Hello guys, how are you? This is Sudarshana Starshine Star. I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday, having a beautiful day today. I want to post this video on my YouTube, which is called It's the Dazzling of the Light. Just go to YouTube and type in at Sudarshana Starshine Star. I'm going to also put it on my TikTok, my latest recent third TikTok after being banned twice, and I can't believe I only joined TikTok at Christmas, but that's the way it is nowadays. So it's going to be on my TikTok, which my username is StarshineStar909, and the channel is called Mahakali Yeshua 9. So I'm going to read this article. This is from Real Raw News. It's an article entitled JAG Pulls Plug on Klaus Schwab, and it's written by Michael Baxter. It was published on April 26th, 2024. As I've said before, if you've listened to some of my audios, while I trust Real Raw News. It's not a parody business news channel, whatever, anymore. The news is trustworthy, but the timing is not always accurate. These timings of things that are put out are decided to be put out when the Gen Pop can kind of digest it more easily. So Klaus Schwab was already taken care of before, but you're going to hear this story now. And I have to put a little side note in here. You're going to hear a term called red hats. What that's referring to are you've probably heard of the term white hats and black hats. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Red hats are seemingly popping up now as white hats that have gone rogue. They're seemingly a small group of military men they're called red hats because they're using violence. They're spilling blood to kind of do the mop up of the evils that are remaining in their minions and taking care of things. They think that the white hats are going too slowly. So the white hats are not in agreement with what the red hats are doing because they're just using violence, doing whatever to accomplish their means. And the white hats are preferring to go through proper channels like via, military tribunals at Gitmo and other places like that. So anyway, remember to like, subscribe, share, put the notification bell on, do all those great things. Help me to grow my channel. I really appreciate it. Here we go. I'm going to start off like I always do with the 3 opening prayers. They're in Sanskrit and Telugu. They're short. It's the Guru Mantra, the Ganesha Mantra, and the Gayatri Mantra. I do this to bring divine protection circles, uplift, sanctify, and purify you, me, and this clip. Okay, let's go. Om, 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam Tasmahi Sri Guru Vena Namaha. Om Suklam Bharataram Vishnum Sashivarnam Chatubhujam Prasanavaranam Dhyayi Sarva Vigno Prashantaye. Om Bhur Bhuva Suvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachotayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right. JAG pulls plug on Klaus Schwab. The saga of globalist kingpin Klaus Schwab culminated in his death Wednesday afternoon after President Donald J. Trump reportedly ordered Vice Admiral Darcy E. Crandall to, quote, pull the plug, unquote, a Gitmo source told Real Raw News. Schwab, suffering from organ failure and acute adrenochrome withdrawal, had been on life support since arriving at Naval Hospital Guantanamo Bay on April 19th, and staff had questioned whether he would recover to be deemed fit to stand trial, a prospect that diminished with each passing hour. Schwab's all-too-merciful death came 2 days after a supposed red hat tried to assassinate him in his hospital room. As a brief aside, JAG was critical of Real Raw News, quote, Real Raw News is a, quote, sensationalist headline, end quote, asserting that red hats had, quote, infiltrated, end quote, Gitmo for the claim lacks substantive proof. Currently, on the would-be assassin's dubious admission, Currently, on the would-be assassin's dubious admission links him to the Red Hats, whom he could be trying to implicate for reasons unknown. Quote, if he's really a Red Hat, we'll find out, but he could be a lone wolf or a clever deep state plant. The title of your article suggests that Gitmo was invaded by an army of Red Hats, but that's not the case. Please do better, end quote. JAG told us, okay, we will do better going forward. I digress. Wednesday evening, President Trump telephoned Admiral Crandall to inquire about Schwab's condition and whether the 86-year-old Deathbringer would ever be healthy enough to face a military tribunal for his myriad crimes against humanity. The Admiral, our source said, informed Trump that Schwab's prognosis was bleak and that Gitmo's finest physicians put his odds of recovery at less than 1 to 150,000. Mr. President, if he regains consciousness, it's unlikely he'll know who or where he is or what's going on. He's a vegetable, Mr. President. A specialist here did suggest a radical therapy that could stimulate him awake, but it's unethical, immoral, and not something we'd try, at least not without your approval, the Admiral said. What is it? President Trump asked. Well, Mr. President, it could mean acquiring and administering adrenochrome, the Admiral said. That's not happening, said President Trump authoritatively. Schwab's a loser and deserves a tremendous hanging, but no point dragging this out. Pull the plug. It's my call. An hour later, our source said, physicians removed Schwab's breathing tube, his heart stopped beating, and he flatlined shortly thereafter. He'll be kept on the ice like the rest of them, our source said. Asked if President Trump and Admiral Crandall discussed the orderly who wanted to liquefy Schwab's innards with acid, our source said they did not. We will figure out his allegiances, then decide where to go from there. All right, that's the end of the article. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell wherever you're watching it, whether it's my YouTube channel or my TikTok. I really appreciate you. I'm going to close with a very short closing prayer. What I'm saying is God bless all beings in all worlds. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Yes, peace, peace, peace. Something I know we're all looking forward to after we have to bring an end to this necessary and righteous battle against the darkness, against the evil. We must stand up. We must battle it. It has to be done. But then, God willing, we're going to have a long, long stretch of beautiful, glorious peace on this earth realm. God bless you. God bless you and yours. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you when I see you. Bye for now.